Today's true story from the Bible comes from the book of Genesis. God told a man named Abram to move. God told him to pick up his things, move away from his home and his people to a place God would show him. God promised to bless Abram and make his family into a great nation. God even promised that everyone on earth would be blessed through him and his family. Say, wow! Even though it might have been scary to move away from home, Abram listened to God, and at 75 years old, probably older than your grandparents, Abram and his wife and his nephew Lot all moved together. They gathered all of their things and left the place they had always known and headed march towards a place called Canaan. Now, march in place, and when I say stop, stop. Stop and sit back down. Many years later, God spoke to Abram again through a vision, kind of like a dream. God told him to look up into the sky. Can you reach up to the sky and tickle the stars? Abram looked up at all the stars in the sky. There were many stars. God said, "That is how many descendants you will have." Descendants mean family members to come, like children, grandchildren, and even great-great-grandchildren. Lots of people would come from Abram's family. At 99 years old, that's almost 100. God told Abram, "I am Almighty." God showed Abram how powerful he was. Show your powerful muscles. You're very strong, but no one is as strong as God. His promises are so strong, they never break. God promised to make a covenant with Abram. A covenant is like a special promise or agreement. This was one that only God could keep. God told Abram he would be the father of many nations. God also changed his name from Abram to Abraham. Abraham means father of many. God promised to make his descendants blessed, so blessed that some of them would even be kings one day. Can you point to the king's crown in the picture? God told Abraham he would keep this promise to him and his family. He promised he would be Abraham's God forever. The promise God made to Abraham came true with Jesus. God kept his promise by sending Jesus, the rescuer, to rescue us from sin and make us right with God again.